Hey y'all, it is your girl Q. Um, how y'all doing this morning? Alright, y'all. So I do have a list of reality shows I am going to be covering and TV shows that I am actually going to be covering because I miss being back on this channel. Um, um, so let's just hop into this. Okay. So I will be be covering Plattsville. I'm going back to covering Sister Wives. I'm gonna try to do some 90 Day Fiance stuff. Uh, and then I'm also going to be covering Atlanta. Like I'm far behind on a lot of shows. Um, in Orange County. I'm gonna try to do like all the housewife shows. We'll see. Cause remember I do work, y'all. Um, so if I ever do cover stuff, it will have to be on a weekend. Like today's Friday and I work the night shift. So I could do it on Friday and also on a Saturday and Sunday. I just have to remind myself not to go to sleep or to do it like in the afternoon on a Saturday and then into Sunday. So like y'all have 3 lives going on with different stuff. I do want to get back into Marvel and DC stuff. Um, I know Jurassic World, another one just like came on out this past month. I think it was last month or 2 months ago. I do want to go see that. I do want to cover that. There's so much that I want to do on this channel. Um, that is going to get done. I will go back to doing Wake Up with Q. Um, but giving y'all a heads up, it is going to be streaming on both channels. Um, just to spread positivity, love, excitement. Um, lately I've been going to work with like a better attitude. Like not saying that I have a bad attitude, but I don't feel like weighed down. Like I feel happier. Um, for your and y'all ask like how does it feel like that you got your neck again? Yeah, all this shirt here is not pudgy. It's Ozempic and me walking at work. Um, I'm going to get right back to reality TV. Y'all just gonna have to bear with me. Um, because when I come back, I want to be the best that I've ever been. Um, and since I'm also in a new avenue, with everything else, um, and taking on a second channel, um, they are just gonna have to like wait. Not like wait, but like bear with me. Um, because I have to take time to switch mindsets. So yeah. Wake Up with Q, we're gonna go right back to doing that. Other shows that I wanna cover, like Marvel DC stuff. I wanna cover Black Panther. Um, I wanna cover Black Panther. And there is this new show on Disney Plus that's also an anime that I wanna cover as well. So right along with me covering Sister Wives, Plattsville, Atlanta Housewives, um all housewife shows including New Jersey. Um I will make sure that I also do cover my Marvel and DC people as well. So yeah. Will we get back with reading with Q? We will, but I'm gonna need y'all to wait for that because reading with Q needs to be on that timing that I actually do have time. But if you haven't watched the first live that I did with reading with Q, go watch it. Go watch it. Go get yourself, familiar. But we are getting back to reality TV. We are getting back to wake up with Q in the mornings. Um, Cooking with Q. I'm gonna start that back in September. Because I'm actually gonna have some coworkers come over here in September, and I'm gonna cook for these men because why not? Um, we all cool. They're always looking after, they always look after your girl. Um, Shout out to Mr. Dillard and Mr. Austin. Always making sure that I stay hydrated, even though I do have like water. Like for the past like yesterday, I had my bottle of water. The other day, I forgot my other two bottles of water. So I'm like, hey, I'm like, I literally am like, hey, I got $3. Can y'all go down there and go grab me something? They're like, what you want, sweetheart? Like, no, no, no. I'm like, can I get some spray? And he's like, okay, here's some Gatorade. Thank you. So we are going to be doing that because I need to go back to cooking. So I'm not wasting money with DoorDash or Uber Eats. Stuff like that. So we are going to go back to doing that. Food prep. Um, Today I'm just going to be eating nothing but veggies because that's what I'm craving. Side note, when I don't crave sugar, I crave veggies. Bite me. um, but yeah, this channel is getting back onto its normal schedule. Yeah, no, normally I would do reality TV around like 10. Um, if I were to do it on a weekday, understand this. When I'm talking about my weekdays, I'm talking about my schedule from 2 to 10 p.m., which is Monday through Thursday. Tonight I work the graveyard shift. That's 10 p.m. To 6 a.m. Saturday morning. Uh Q would be very short and minute because that's when time be crunching. Um, so I will be doing my stuff on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Um, as far as reality TV, new schedule. Fridays, Saturday, and Sundays. And I'm gonna start that in September. Marvel and DC stuff, I can do that. Um, I can do that same schedule, just different timings. Y'all know that over here we like to have fun. We like to chill out. We like to hang out. But yeah. Um, so letting y'all know this, reality with Q, our normal schedule is going to be coming back in September. September when? Give me a moment because I gotta think on that. Um, no, I'm kidding. I'm playing with y'all. That should be back September 1st is when I'm getting back. At least Max and Peacock. I'll wait on Paramount. Um, but yeah. Um, but I'm not even going to lie to y'all when I say, um, God is good, y'all. Um, and my other thing is making sure that the math is mathing up. So yeah, and making sure I'm able to handle these streaming apps right along with everything else. Other stuff that I want to cover on this channel, right along with reality TV, is sports. Okay, I need to get back into watching football. I haven't been watching football or boxing in a minute. Whose fault is that? Mine, because when I'm at work, I'll be working. I would my ass off. But we're going to get back to our normal schedule. So y'all let me know like what other reality shows do y'all think that I should cover? Um, Love Island UK. I've seen that on Hulu. I'm thinking about covering that. Uh, the reason why I say that is because our family across the pond, uh, their stuff be funny though. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Also, I need my Desperate Housewives fans where y'all at because I gotta see. I'm in the part to where what's her name? I think her name's Meredith throws out her husband or whatnot. Um, I'm in that origin of it. Um, I'm also where one of the ladies um tells their ex-husband that they're not the father, and when doing a DNA test, because he's an officer and he's like, oh, it's part of like an investigation. Finds out and he kidnaps the second husband. I guess he's gonna run a DNA test. I haven't yet gotten that far. Um, into watching it, but yeah, yeah, we're coming back to me having fun with y'all. Like I said, I'm not gonna say it's something in the air. I'm just saying that something was inside of me uh has been able to switch on a happy switch. Um it's like inside out. Um you have sad who she's sad, she's depressed, she's all these other things. And then you have happiness, anxiety, anger, and then you also have um yeah, you have all these other emotions. Um with that being said, I think it was that just work's been stressful. Um, and y'all also have to understand that I work the second shift behind my captain. My captain's really awesome. My team there at work is awesome. But it's just making sure that I sign in these vehicles. And a lot of communication, like letting her know. Like yesterday we had these truckers, y'all. They were dropping off loads. Um and she showed me how to do it before the first time, and then the first time I wanted messing up. It wasn't that I was signing the tickets early, it was that I was allowing them to go back there and to clean their trucks and they weren't supposed to. Um, so I did not get a write up for that. It's just my other boss. I put this to you. We have multiple bosses there, okay? So our boss just said, "Hey, I have to pay the guys for doing that. Can you tell her not to do that again?" So I didn't get in trouble. And I just said, "Okay." So I started asking, like, "Hey, are y'all here like to drop off a load?" So this year was my third time dealing with them, and it went smoothly. I was just trying to make sure that everything was perfect, um, as it should be and running smooth. Um, but yeah, y'all, this is weird. Uh, normally, like, I post when I'm gonna go live, and not even doing that. Um, but yeah, y'all, I'm gonna be covering a bunch of reality TV shows come September. I'm gonna catch up on a lot of stuff. My schedule may seem like that is too much for y'all because it's gonna be Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I might seem tired, but I shouldn't be tired because your girl be like last night, y'all. I went to sleep. I was happy, and maybe that's just a part of being 31 years old. Like, don't sweat the small stuff. And I wake up this morning and my eyebrows, y'all. I'm about to get these arched. It looks like that my eyebrows are coming from here all the way over there. That's what it literally looks like. It looks like that my eyebrows are coming from here way over there. What the hell? Um, there is going to be an alternate when it gets down to waking up with you. I do need to address this because a lot of y'all are gonna say, why is it so different? Okay, let me tell you. It's gonna be different because I have changed as a person. Okay. I have grown as a person. I'm human. And here's the thing, every year I grow and I change. And it improves my mental health. And it improves my mindset of life. This is going to be the year of growth. A lot of growing. So wake up with Q is going to be different. Um, we might not be able to get a workout in. Um, but I do want to take this serious. Um, because hold on, y'all. Because Wake Up with Q started off because remember, y'all, I have diabetes, and it was meant to get me up and moving around and stuff like that. And it basically forced me to wake up, brush my teeth, wash my face, do things. Do things that I was supposed to do. Okay, y'all. Sorry that y'all couldn't see me. I had to go put on some shorts. It's like today, y'all. Technically, I need to wash this hair, but I'm not gonna wash this hair until tomorrow. Um, but also started off my day for me to do reality TV with y'all. Um, with that being said, my own reality show is going to get a makeover because your girl has changed. I'm not the same person that I was 5 months ago. Um, I've really grown as a person. With that being said, you are going to have to excuse me if I start talking about growth and improving yourself. Okay? You're actually gonna come with me because I need to do something I should have did this morning. And that was wash my face and brush my teeth. We're gonna get back to doing stuff like this. Good. Technically, I need to wash my hair today, but I'm gonna wait. Um, Wake Up with Q is going to be my own motivation for y'all. All right. Before y'all ask, you are using hot water? No, I'm over here using cold water because in Texas, yes sir, y'all, I almost passed one out even though it was raining. It was hot and humid. But waking up with Q is taking a different turn. I want, the ones who feel less motivated to be motivated. I want the ones who don't feel like washing their face or brushing their teeth to be on up. I want the ones who feel like going to work. Today just ain't your day. I want y'all because I feel like that y'all are the ones who need the most motivation. But I also do want the ones who do go to work who can say, hey, it's okay. You know what? You got it. You got it today. You got it tomorrow. Let's wake up. Let's get our day started off right. I want the woman who say, today I just don't feel motivated. Okay, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to the ones who just said, hey, I just want to see what Q was up to. Talking to y'all. When it gets down to reality TV, reality TV with Q was always fun. And I miss that. Okay? Not gonna lie, I miss that. So since I miss it so damn much, I'm gonna bring it back. I'm not going to abandon my channel over here. You're not going to hear about my problems. If I need to go vent about something, that's what I have a second channel for. If I need to go or feel like that I need to motivate somebody over there, that's what I will go do. But this channel, this specific channel, is not for that. We are going back to having fun and living life. There are going to be times like maybe tonight I might come up here and I might find a song. Um, Hold on, let me. Um, like one of my favorite songs. Don't ask me why, but y'all know I'm getting up off the topic. But um, Frankie J. I don't sing it as great as I used to, but I can hear the tone. But on this channel, y'all, I just miss us just having fun, and I don't wanna be too serious, because if I'm too serious, then who wants to watch me go back and forth with y'all on too serious? Um, when reality TV is fun, we can debate, we can have fun, all that. But there is one song that I probably will sing. Uh, give me a time. Okay. Um, give me a minute, y'all. I have not sung this song in a long time. Stuff like when I'm at work doing my night shift, like tonight, I'm gonna be working a graveyard shift, y'all. Um, depending on how the night goes, it might not be busy. Last week it wasn't busy. I'm hoping that this week, technically today, that it's busy, like no return busy, because um I personally I would like to get at least 2 vehicle inspections done. I have to get 2 vehicle inspections done. All right. But let's get off of talking about my reality and let's talk about me trying to sing this song, okay? All right. It's called Daddy's Little Girl by Frankie J. I'm going to attempt to sing this. Um, but we're getting back to having fun on this channel. So for the ones coming in and out, we doing this reality stuff starting in September. I'm getting back to streaming apps, which is Peacock and Max. Getting those 2 things back. Um, just because that's where I stream my stuff at. All right. How does this go? He drops his suitcase by the door. She knows her daddy won't be back anymore. She drags her feet across the floor, trying to hold back time to keep him holding on. And she says, Daddy, Daddy, don't leave. I'll do anything to keep you right here with me. Can't you see how much I need you? Daddy, Daddy, don't leave. Mommy's saying things she don't mean. She don't know what she's talking about. Somebody hear me out. Father, listen. Tell him he's got a home and he don't have to go. Father, save him. I would do anything in return. Clean my room, try hard in school. I'll be good, I promise you. Father, Father, I pray to you. Yeah, I'm only going to give you that much. If I go any further, I'm not yet prepared for this song. That's just a tad bit because I'm still working on these. All right. Um, that's something else I want to also tell you. Um, and it's going to be part of waking up with Q. Um, actually, I'm going to make a different live, but we're going to talk about Ozempic. Um, when you're taking these diabetic medicines, um your voice might change just a little. Uh, here's the thing. Since I've been on Ozempic, I haven't been using my sleep app machine. The reason why is because I'm able to breathe while I'm sleeping. Okay? Technically, my insurance like you need to send back to sleep at machine because you owe 300 and some odd dollars on it. No, y'all are gonna pay that 300 and some odd dollars. I'm keeping the machine just in case I might need it. Um, but yeah, I just want y'all to know that we are getting back to having fun, fun, fun. Starting September the first. I'll be watching some shows. Y'all will be tuning in on Friday and Saturday and also Sunday. So yeah, yo, I'm coming back with it. And yeah. But let me switch off. Um I'm about to actually go make another live and we're gonna talk about my weight loss journey, Ozempic, my diabetes, what have I been eating, um, and stuff like that. Actually, I'm just gonna title it "Wake Up with Q" because it's still the morning over here. So yeah, gotcha. I'll be right back.